get?
Honey nut something.
Honey Nut Cafe Outlet. I have no idea what to say.
I don't know. Outlet.
Outlet. I have.
Outlet.
And I got their honey lavender latte.
I got the strip mall version.
Oh my gosh. Happy Friday. I was supposed to fly to Indianapolis to visit a friend yesterday, and all of the flights filled up. I fly standby because my mom is a flight attendant, and because of spring break and people trying to get out of Omaha to other places, the flights all filled up. So I didn't go yesterday, and then I had made plans to fly out today, and all the flights today filled up as well. So I changed my plans. I'm going to fly and visit her next weekend instead, but because of that, now I have all this free time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. For right now, I'm just going to spend some time drawing. I feel just like creating. We stopped at my favorite coffee shop in Omaha, Hardy Coffee Company, and I got their honey lavender latte. They just brought out their spring menu. So good. So yeah, I'm going to do some art. I think I'm gonna go to a yoga class and maybe read and just relax and have a restful weekend. Since I was going to be gone, Kyle was all prepared to have an introvert weekend. So we're both just gonna have some introvert time and hang out as well. And we'll see what else I get up to. Probably some reading, some more writing, some more drawing. We'll see. It's gonna be really chill. Now I'm just like, what do I do with all this time? So we will see. Your guess is as good as mine what I will get up to this afternoon and tomorrow and Sunday, but we're gonna turn into a little weekend vlog and we'll film whatever happens. It's Sunday. I feel like I haven't talked on here in a couple of days because I haven't. It is officially spring in my mind. The day that the clocks turn forward, I'm all ready to go. So Friday, after I talked to you, I did some art and I just felt really off because I wasn't supposed to be here. So I was just kind of like, what do I do with my day? But I ended up going to a yoga class in the afternoon, and then I canceled the sub request that I needed for my own yoga class, and I taught that Friday night, and then just spent some time with Kyle, and then also did some reading of my book. And then yesterday morning, I taught a yoga class and did my normal like Saturday routine, which is going to get some groceries and then doing a bunch of cleaning. And our house is extra messy since it's been warming up, so our backyard is full of mud and dogs track it in, so on and so forth. So lots of cleaning. I also wanted to have just like a tech-free weekend, so just not going on my phone as much. I deleted social media for the weekend and just been trying to read, and in moments where it's just quieter, instead of trying to fill my mind with something or going on my phone, I just wanted it to be silent. So I did that a lot this weekend. Kyle and I worked out yesterday and we got smoothies, which was really fun. And then I spent most of the afternoon just finishing my book. And the book I read was The Last Graduate. I said it again. I did that the other day. The Last Graduate by Naomi Novik. I think I always want to say Naomi, and so like right away, so I say Last Graduate. Anyways, I went on a Naomi Novik kick after I read Spinning Silver because I loved it so much. And then I read Uprooted and I liked that too. Probably not as much as Spinning Silver. And then I got the first two books in her Scholomance, I don't really know how to say that, trilogy. So I just finished the second one yesterday, and I did like them. I didn't like this series as much as I liked Spinning Silver, but it's still a unique concept. But there's a lot to keep track of. I did really enjoy it though, so I'm gonna give it like a 4.5 out of 5 stars, because if a book just keeps my interest and I want to keep reading it, I consider it a good book. Like a book can be terrible writing and I hate reading it, so that would be like a 0. Or it can be a really well written book and boring, so I don't rate it very high. But if it's like decently written and it keeps my attention, I'm gonna give it pretty high stars. So this one I really enjoyed. It ended on a cliffhanger. I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that cliffhanger, but I'd already read reviews, so I knew it was coming. But the reason I don't enjoy it is because the third one doesn't come out until September. So now I have to wait until then to see what happens. And by then, knowing me, I'll have forgotten a lot of what happened. So I'll just need to catch up, but it's fine. I enjoyed it. It's just like a different take on magic. But yeah, there's just like a lot of terms, a lot of words, a lot of people. There's a lot of things to keep track of that I just feel like some of the things didn't get like fully fleshed out, or maybe it was my own problem for just missing some things. I don't know, but I did really enjoy them. And now I feel like I'm on just a fantasy kick and I just want to read a bunch of fantasy books. So I need to get some new books to read. All I have right now that I'm reading are nonfiction books. So I need to get some fun fiction books, and I'll probably be leaning towards fantasy since that's what I've been enjoying lately. And I just want to stay on track for my reading goal, which finishing that one put me at 12 books, I think 12 or 13. So it's gotta keep going. And then today was daylight savings time, or daylight savings time ended, so it's a longer day. I just keep looking at Kyle. I'm like, the sun isn't going to set until 7:30 tonight. It makes me so happy, and it's a beautiful day. It feels like 60 degrees outside. This morning, woke up, had church, and I ended up giving Sven a haircut, which took a couple hours. Most of the time, like, the dogs are fine. I love their hair. They're so fluffy and so cute, and it just reaches a point where I'm like, they need to be cut right now. Like either they're getting, you can tell they're uncomfortable because they're too hot, or poop gets stuck in their butt hair. It's time to be cut. So spent a couple hours doing that. I do it myself because 1, it's a lot cheaper. 2, the places around here weren't accepting like bigger doodle mixes, just bigger dog mixes. A lot of places around here anyways. And when I was bringing, I've never brought Sven in anywhere, but Oli, we first brought him somewhere, and they keep them for so long. And I'm not a dog groomer, so like I don't know what they do. He looks fabulous when he comes back, but I'm like, that's just like 8 hours of I don't know what's happening there, and I just don't like that. So I'd rather just do it myself. Sure, it takes like 2-3 hours and it's not like amazing, but save money. I know what's happening to them, and yeah, I don't mind it. After giving Sven a haircut, we went to dog obedience class just for Oli. We're doing like a dog leash walking recall class because Oli's really smart and he knows a lot of commands. He's just he's an extrovert. He loves people, he loves other dogs, and so walking, he just wants to pull and he wants to jump on other people, and we didn't fix it when he was younger. We were just like, yeah, we'll deal with that later. And now it's later and we're dealing with it. So it's working on that. Otherwise, he did a very good job. Class went well. And then when we got back home, I did some cleanup from Sven's haircut. And then we just went for a walk because of how beautiful it is outside. And now I'm going to just plan out my week a little bit and then go to a yoga class and then come back and, I don't know, probably clean a little bit more or make my March Madness bracket. Haven't really figured it out. But that's the update. It's been a productive weekend, getting lots of things done, but I haven't rested as much besides when I was reading. So I need to relax a bit more tonight, which is why I'm going to a yoga class, and then I'll come home and just rest until kickstarting tomorrow. I have a lot of things I want to get done this week. So yeah, it'll be good to rest a little bit. So for now, I'm going to tidy up my desk a little bit and make my to-do list for this week.